What the heck is going on with the housing market here in Southwest Washington? Hey, welcome back to the Living in Vancouver and Camas, Washington YouTube channel. I'm your host, Hannah Dubyne, and I'm so glad you're here today because we're talking about one of my favorite things ever, the real estate market in 2023. It is currently February 2023 as I'm filming this, and a lot has changed in our real estate market here even since the beginning of the year. I'm doing this video specifically for Clark County, Washington, Vancouver, Camas, Ridgefield, Battleground, Hawkinson. All of those cities are in Clark County, so if you're somewhere else, even just right across the river in Portland, things might be different for you, so just keep that in mind. I'm a licensed realtor and my team helps about one client per week buy or sell a home here in Clark County. We do this full time, this is our jobs, this is our business, so we have a pretty good grasp on the market, and I want to share with you what we are seeing lately. You guys know I love listicles, so I made a 5-point list today to make it easy on the brain, and let's get into it. Number one, multiple offers are back. Why though? We thought that multiple offers were a thing of the past and we weren't going to see COVID market again. That was terrible for all of our poor buyers. Their hearts were broken time and time again, even if they were putting their best foot forward. We are seeing some multiple offer situations though again since the year started. So how come we're seeing this? Couple reasons, okay? Number one, new year, new me. Every year the new year starts and people have the goal of buying a home. So there's always a little bit of an influx of new buyers in the market. That's probably one of the reasons. Another reason, a huge reason, is that interest rates are now closer to 6% than they are to 7% where they were a couple months ago. We actually saw mortgage applications go up by about 25% since the year started. So that's a lot of new potential buyers that are back in the market. We also know that there is still a lot of pent-up demand. The reality is that supply and demand pretty much always commands a market over a lot of other factors, and we do not have enough supply here. In December of 2022, which was only a month and a half, 2 months ago when that ended, we only had 1.9 months of inventory. That was the lowest month of inventory out of the whole last 3 years. Out of all the COVID market time, that was the lowest month. We still don't have a lot of homes to sell, but there's even more people here that need a home. And so that balance is just getting worse, and we're trying to build, but getting things through permits is tough. It takes time, it's not quick, and we just don't have enough homes for people. I also think that this is a little bit of a rush now because interest rates are probably going to go down even more as the year goes on. Since the inflation readings were so high last year, it's very doubtful those inflation readings are going to come back that high or higher again. Therefore, interest rates are probably going to go down. And there are buyers who recognize that when interest rates go down again, it's going to get more busy in the market. There's going to be more buyers re-entering and prices are going to go up again. So these smart buyers now are saying, let me get in the market now while there's less competition, take the higher interest rate if I can, if I'm financially able to, and then refinance or do a 2-1 buy down, an adjustable rate mortgage, something creative with my mortgage broker so that when the time comes for interest rates to be lower, I'm in a good position and the home is secured. Which brings me to point number 2, which I just kind of touched on, is that when interest rates go down, I think here locally in Clark County, we're gonna see a lot of activity. We're gonna be back in a spring market that probably was not as busy as COVID markets, but still very, very active and lots of multiple offer situations. Again, because we have all of that pent-up demand, we do not have enough supply for people, and when money gets cheaper to borrow again, buyers are going to come back out and look for homes because they need them. I think that we are going to be in a seller's market for many years to come here in Clark County. We have so many good things going for us. We have a beautiful environment, clean air, lots of trees, lots of jobs. We're close to a main metro area. We're close to an international airport. It's relatively safe and clean here. People enjoy living here. None of those things are going to evaporate overnight, and people have found out about it, so they're going to continue to move here. As for what specific appreciation we're going to be seeing over the coming years, I'm unsure. No one can really say that for sure. I think this year, if we have somewhere between 3 to 5% appreciation, low single digits, that would be really solid. That seems pretty probable as of right now, just with everything that's coming. But again, we don't know. My number 3 point, which I leaked a little bit earlier, is that inventory is still very low. December of 2022, I was blown away when I looked at the market report and I saw that that was the lowest inventory month we've had in 3 years. How is that even possible? We thought we had low inventory for the year and a half prior because of COVID market, but somehow a month and a half ago, that was our lowest inventory. What is contributing to this is that all of these people that bought their homes over the last couple of years or refinanced, which tons and tons of people refinanced over the last few years, they have super low interest rates. The high 2s, 3%, 4%. People don't want to go buy another home and sell their current one because they have to let go of their 2, 3, or 4% interest rate to go take a high 5s, mid 6s interest rate. That's really eating away at their buying power. So they have to kind of stay put where they are, and that is contributing to our lack of inventory. It's a little bit of a vicious cycle that I'm not sure how we're going to get out. I hope that as interest rates come back to something more normal-ish, high 4s, 5s, we're going to see more inventory out there. We're going to see more people who are willing to move. A question I've been getting a lot lately is, Hannah, when will we see more homes hit the market? Feel free to reach out to us to get a full copy of the most recent market report. Email me at hannah@dubynerealtygroup.com. We'll send it your way. But you can see on those graphs there that inventory starts to tick up significantly in the spring, almost every year in March and April. That's when we'll see more listings hitting the market. The number 4 thing I'm seeing in the market right now that I want you to know about is the market still feels really stratified. Even though I touched on earlier that we're seeing multiple offers because that's like a fun, catchy thing to start off with, we're seeing a little bit of everything. The best homes in the best area that are well priced, they're gonna maybe go into multiple offers, 3 to 5 offers maximum. Some homes that are priced okay, in okay areas and in okay conditions, they may sell anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks at or near the list price. And for other homes where sellers are pricing them aspirationally, they're looking at prices that were selling in April and May, and maybe they didn't paint and it's kind of messy and they're overpriced. We're gonna be able to get lots of concessions from those sellers. They're gonna lower their prices a lot. We are seeing that as well. So it really just depends on what you're looking at. I can't give a blanket statement on how offers are in the area because it depends. Number 5, days on market right now on average is 52 days on market. So that's just shy of 2 months. This has been slowly ticking up since June of 2022, about 6 months ago-ish. My prediction is that we are gonna slowly see this tick back down as spring market comes and interest rates go down. We are going to move into a little bit more of a quicker paced market. I also wanted to let you know that the median sales price in the county right now is about $582,000. So just keep that in the back of your brain when you're thinking, what can I afford for a home, If you're anywhere in the 400 to 600 range, that's kind of more entry level. 550 to 800 is kind of bread and butter, and 800 and above is more of a luxury price point. Thank you so much for watching this. I really value giving you the data, the information, and the facts happening right here in Clark County. We are your local market experts at Dubyne Realty Group, so feel free to email us for a most recent copy of the market report here in Clark County. We'd love to send it to you. Thank you so much for watching, and reach out to us, email, text, DM if you're interested in moving to or within Clark County. We'd love to serve you, and we'll see you next week.